training schemes must support. We must have a much more open discussion in society to say that it's a natural thing to have a second or a third career. And we will support you because we want the working hours to increase, as I said. The combination of these two, incentivizing work and retraining, that's the main focus on how to keep up the working hours in our society. As I said, we have done this now for quite many years, and it actually works. The really distinct difference between Sweden and many other countries is the high portion of the total population who are actually working. And then I also mean women and older. As I mentioned, you need to full target these groups. I must admit that not all women have full-time jobs, but that's not maybe possible for everyone, but they at least are integrated into the labor market, and we don't have a society where we split and only rely on men. So, to finalize, a few words also on the pension system. We made a great change to our pension system now 30 years ago. We used to have a pension system where we promised some levels that would always be the same. And we didn't link it to the payments into the system. Very stupid. Again, the decision of 65 was taken in 1913. That's when they installed the pension system. We give a few handouts to older people. How hard can it be? How many can they become? Now they are the fastest growing part of the population. What did we change? We de facto changed so that the payments given as part of our social contracts, not everything in salary, but part of it also put away for pensions. We linked the pension levels to the amount paid in. Easy to say, very tough to do, because that means that we had to skip a generation who had actually not really paid for their pensions. But now there is a direct link between money paid into the system, pensions given at the other end. Then we link this, and this is extremely important, we link this to the stock market. A lot of schemes have not been linked to the stock market, but more to, as also ordinary life people, put in their money into the bank or to the madrasas at home, which is a very stupid idea. It's better to put it into the stock market. Yes, it's more risky, but over time the stock market will grow faster than the economy as such, and this has had a fantastic booming effects on the pension levels that we linked so much to the stock market, and that we showed the population the more you work, incentivize work, the more you work, the better your pension will become. It's in your own hands to actually adjust the pension levels, and it has an enormous effect to add on 1, 2, 3, or 4 years working, being part of the workforce, not leaving too early. I'm not saying Sweden has been perfect, but I'm saying that we have come quite far to prepare ourselves for the transformation that is coming. This transformation is coming to all developed parts of the world. This transformation is also coming to Malaysia. It's extremely important, as said to this conference, prepare yourself, because otherwise you will have social unrest and a lot of criticism. Why didn't anyone prepare us for this? Don't say you haven't heard that it's happening, because it's happening. Then we need to prepare. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for that engaging presentation, highlighting the importance of principled leadership and public trust in managing aging societies. The lessons and experience from Sweden that you've shared have been valuable to us here in Malaysia as we embark on planning the longevity economy and work towards changing our infrastructure as well as mindsets. If you could kindly just wait a moment so that we can take the official photograph. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much once again. And a final round of applause for His Excellency Frederick Reinfeldt. He will be a member of the upcoming panel discussion, so do look forward to hearing from him again. So we'd like to take this moment to encourage our audience to take the opportunity to rate the previous session, which you'll be able to find in the app or by scanning the QR code on the screen. Your feedback is important to us as we will use it to improve on coming ISWCs. On the subject of the app,